Let's try to dissect a new construct called satisfaction today. Satisfaction is a mental construct where an individual feels that he have got something, an amount of, or as a fitness payoff to what he has already paid or have put into something. I've failed to define this right, but I was trying to not define it the way that the literature define it, but to formulate something right away. So this might make me fail into this once or twice, but I don't want to just get onto the flow of just saying something that we already know, but trying to come up with something right on the spot, and that has a side effect of not being able to say it at all in the short run. In the long run, it definitely will train this machine to come up with that on the spot, developing something. So let's try it one more time. Satisfaction. Let's try to dissect this. Satisfaction is a state of mind where an individual get content with the outcome he receives in exchange of what he has put into something. Yeah, this may fit in. So satisfaction is anything. It's the state of contentment when an individual just feel that whatever he have given in terms of it could be something in terms of the effort that he have put into something, and as well as some compensation or monetary consideration he have paid, like money on a shop. If he would get something of having equal worth of what he has paid, he will be in the state of satisfaction or a state of contentment. So it's an equal fitness payoff that he finds it equate with what he has sacrificed in order to receive something. But we have at least tried to define this construct here, but I'm not sure if we have been direct enough to define it. But sooner or later we end up doing that. But satisfaction, is that a right thing to be satisfied in life, or it's not good to be satisfied? Well, I think that this question, of course, like if anybody would be able to hear me, they would be like, if they are deep enough to dissect things into, they would be like, there's no good and bad. How can you define something good and good bad? Because these good and bad in itself are subjective constructs. So let's not try to question whether being satisfied in anything we do is good or bad, but rather let's question it in a way that should one be satisfied with what he do, or should he just stay unsatisfied and keep looking for more? All right, so we can dissect this into two parts, I guess. Classify this, that satisfaction, like if we have put ourselves onto a work which we have, like wait satisfaction into two parts, right? What we have done is what first time doing something, or second satisfaction, if that is how what should experience or should not experience depends upon if the practice or the act that they are getting themselves onto to extract the satisfaction or not is for the only time that they are doing in a specific field, or it requires another attempt as well in the same category, will define if being satisfied is how they should be or they should not. Like for example, if I have worked upon a task, and if that very act of doing that task requires me to just do it once only, and it has been done, and there is no way that I have to do the same task again, then at that spot being satisfied after the work has been done could be considered as, could be, according to my subjective point of view, could be considered as being considered as worth being satisfied upon. Because we'll go to the because part later. And if the work has been done and the same work is supposed to be done another time as well, then getting satisfied may not be an ideal choice. Now let's go to the why because part. So if the work has been done and it is supposed to be done, it is supposed to be practiced just for one time, then being satisfied will make us psychologically relieved, content, and stabilized, and will eventually lead us to the psychophysical well-being. Like, we have done it, however it has been done, it's good, we are good because it has been done, and there is no need to do this one more time. So being satisfied upon whatever we have got as an outcome could be a good mental state to experience further psychological well-being and psychophysical well-being, psycho-emotional and physical well-being. But if the work is supposed to be practiced one more time or multiple times in further, then we can get the work done, have the outcomes, and then see if we are satisfied or not. And it could be advisable to not being satisfied into that work, because we have to practice the same work more often in future as well. And if we will be satisfied with what we have done and what we have got as an outcome, then it will sort of lose its possibility to get improvised in certain areas that definitely would have got the loopholes in. And having loopholes is the very nature of anything, that no matter how perfect it is, there's always room for more improvements. And once someone gets satisfied with whatever they have done, even though they have to practice the same thing in future as well, then it could hinder the process of having a state which would push them to come up with something more advanced and more nuanced, more modified, and that would hinder their creativity and advancement and improvisation. So being satisfied cannot be considered as something that they should be, like being satisfied is okay, and if not being satisfied is okay, it cannot be answered straight away. It depends upon context, like everything else. Everything is context dependent. There is no yes and no answers, according to me at least. So if the work is done and being practiced just for one time only, and it is not supposed to be practiced like it is, there's no possible reoccurrence of that event, then being satisfied is good for all kind of downstream healths, like effects on the health, like psycho-affective and behavioral health, physical health. But if there is scope for further occurrence of that same event, then being satisfied is not something that I would find more ideal choice to be in a state, be the state in. So yeah, this is how it could be answered. 9 minutes. All right, goodbye. We'll catch up tomorrow. One more time. Bye bye.